Today we are going to do a demo on how to calibrate the TD-500D oil and water monitor using the no solvent method. This is all the equipment you will need to make your calibration solutions. We're going to start by making a standard calibration solution. When you buy the oil and water no solvent method kit, you receive 500 milliliters of oil and water surfactant. You also receive a small bottle for easy handling and dispensing. You will take the cap off the bottle, insert the syringe into the still-safe lid, flip it upside down, and get 3 milliliters of surfactant into your syringe. Transfer the 3 milliliters of surfactant into your bottle labeled standard. You will then repeat this with 3 milliliters of surfactant, and this time you will place it into the bottle labeled blank. Throw your syringe away. To the standards bottle, you will need to add oil. In this case, we have a 30-degree API crude oil. We are going to make 100 ppm standard. Take your pipette, get your oil. In this case, it is 10 microliters, and transfer the oil directly into the surfactant. Swirl the surfactant to slightly distribute the oil. You will now need to fill the bottle to 100 milliliters. I've marked it with a line using distilled or deionized water. Cap the bottle and give it a good shake. Then place your standard solution in a hot water bath so that the solution may reach cloud point. For your blank, you also need to fill to 100 milliliters with either distilled or deionized water. Cap and shake your blank solution until you can no longer see any particles of surfactant floating in the solution. Once you have completed that, you have made your blank calibration solution. Now we just need to wait for our standard solution to reach cloud. Our standard has now reached cloud point, and we need to remove it from the hot water bath so that it cools down to room temperature. To facilitate quicker cooling, pour a small amount of your standard into a small plastic beaker. The solution needs to cool to room temperature so that it can become optically clear so that it can be used in the TD-500D. Turn the TD-500D on. It'll have a 5-second countdown timer so that the LED can warm up. Your home screen displays ready as well as channel either A or B to describe which channel you're on. Push the A or B button so that you display the channel that you want to be on. In this case, it is channel A. To make getting your blank easier, also pour a small amount of your blank into a small plastic beaker. You now will fill the syringe with your blank solution and attach a syringe filter to the end of the syringe. For the first milliliter or two, you want to waste your solution in case there is any contaminants on the filter paper. The remaining solution gets put into an 8 millimeter measurement cuvette. To calibrate the instrument, you will push the calibration button and follow the on-screen prompts. It says press enter to start, so you press enter. It says insert blank and then press enter. Make sure you have the appropriate no solvent method cuvette adapter inserted into the TD-500D. Clean the measurement cell with a chem wipe. Place it into the adapter, close the lid, and press enter. Once your standard has cooled and it's clear, you can fill your syringe with 3 milliliters of standard. Attach a syringe filter, and again, waste the first milliliter or two of solution. Transfer the rest of your solution into a separate measurement cell. The TD-500D now says insert calibration solution, then press enter. Remove your blank from the instrument. Wipe the outside of your standard solution cuvette with the chem wipe. Place into the adapter, close the lid, and press enter. The TD-500D now says calibration A completed. Press enter. You only have one last step to do to calibrate the TD-500D. You will need to press the standard value button on the instrument and set the standard value to display what concentration your solution is by pressing either the up or down arrow. In this case, our solution is 100 ppm, so we will set our standard value to 100 and then press enter. Your instrument has now been calibrated for no solvent oil and water measurement.